Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back. It is exactly 8:44 a.m. South African time. We cross over now to Islamabad in Pakistan, and we're going to be talking with Research Associate at the Institute of Strategic Studies in Islamabad. And that, of course, is Brother Dost Mohammed Baresh. Assalamu alaikum to you. Welcome to the program. Thank you indeed for your time. And we're going to be looking at I guess, the final results in Pakistani elections. I understand it has been called unless the situation has changed. We also understand that Imran Khan's PTI party leads as the final results in Pakistan elections have been called. However, the military has also called for stability as multiple parties allege election tampering and announce protests. Assalamu alaikum, welcome. Um, Regarding my opening statement, how do you read and see the situation unfolding on the ground? Dost Mohammed Baresh.
Thank you so much for having me in your program. I just want to make it clear that I worked at ISSI for 5 years now. Currently, I'm teaching at University of Balochistan, Quetta. Of course, that 8th February is a very historic day as far as Pakistan's politics is concerned. But it is also very interesting to see that elections results were not announced on 8th February. So it caused some doubts and apprehensions. And we know that Imran Khan is in the jail, and his party PTI was not allowed to contest the election with the symbol of the bat. So majority of his candidates they contested the elections independently. So currently, when we see that PTI is leading, that they have obtained more than 93 seats, and it is followed by the PMLN known that has received 74, and followed by the Pakistan People's Party by obtaining 55 seats. Now it is very interesting to see that the independent candidates backed by PTI are unable to form the government because they are not contesting under the shadow of their party. So yesterday there was a meeting between Pakistan People's Party and PMLN noon. So there is a possibility that both parties are going to make a coalition government in the upcoming days, because when we see their seats that nearly becomes more than 128 seats, so they just required 132 seats. So there is a MPM party which is also likely to be joining the PMLA noon as well as Pakistan People's Party. So according to the latest development, that PML noon is interested in obtaining the slot of the Prime Minister, and PML Noon is offering the slot of the President as well as the Senate to the Pakistan People's Party. So let's see what happen in the coming days.
Let's also understand it does speak volumes about Imran Khan and his party. The fact that even though he has been jailed supposedly for 7 years for different charges, his wife has also been jailed. But his supporters are saying that this was a deliberate move by the current government to keep him out and to separate him from his supporters, so that they were hoping that the results could have been different. But despite the fact that he is in jail, his party has still seemed to have come out tops. What do you expect is going to happen now? Do you believe that the current government is going to accede to the results, or do you think that there is going to be perhaps recounting of the votes? And what does it do with Imran Khan's situation or position being in jail? Um, People are saying they trumped up charges, but you being on the ground there in Pakistan could give us truly a bigger picture of what is going down. Dost Mohammed, are you still there?
I think so. Keeping Imran Khan behind in Bahars in jailing him shows that he was unable to become in power, and it was not also in the interest of military establishment. Can you hear me? That there is a
I can.
internet issue from my side. I think so.
Yes, I can hear you loudly and clearly. Carry on.
Hello.
I can hear you loudly and
Yeah.
clearly. Please carry
I
on.
think so. Yeah. I think so. Keeping Imran Khan in jail reflects that he was not allowed to, I mean, contest the election. But that has made him more popular. And the followers of PTI have realized that Imran Khan is the ray of hope, and he can bring political stability, and he can improve the economic crisis within the country. On the other hand, he is unable to, I mean, form the government because of, like I've said before as well, that he that most of his candidates are, I mean, contesting election independently. So they should have a party symbol. That party was not allowed. Now, currently, there has been a tampering that most of the independent candidates they are not happy with the results. They think that they were winning the elections, but results were changed overnight.
Are you still there?
And according to the spokesperson of PTI, and they don't want to make any war with PML and Noon. Rather, they will go for the opposition to put more pressure on these two parties.
What are your predictions of the final outcome? How do you see things playing out?
I think so. There is the possibility of the coalition government between PML and Noon as well as Pakistan People's Party. And I personally believe that Nawaz Sharif has a great deal of experience as far as, I mean, running the country because in 2013, that when he was in power, Pakistan's economy was going smoothly. I think so. The
Okay, that line is very
because he also
unstable.
has a personality cult and he might be having good relations with the neighboring countries. So I personally believe that there is a possibility of the government PMLA Noon.
Now, okay, finally, let's just see how this plays out. What's the future of Imran Khan? Do you think, pardon, he's going to serve the full 7 years in prison?
Kindly, can you repeat your question again?
The future of Imran Khan and his wife, do you believe that he's going to serve the full 7 years in prison, despite who controls the government? I'm sorry, we're going to have to leave it there. The line is very unstable. Let's go for a short with you in a minute or two.